There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
What do you want to talk about? No!
That's gotta be shopped!
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as Phantom Thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts?
We go in the metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate
This is really picked up.
criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Thank you for the subscription.
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Since we've run into each other on our own, why not go together? People say these kinds of events should be enjoyed with others, so let's go have some fun. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
And now, it's time for your favorite Shuji tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down! Now everybody, join in! Don't fall behind the dance club while you're stuck.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it! Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Yo, who's that? Huh?
was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there. Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. Thank you. I'll be alright, though. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
Oh, sorry. I was just worried about the whole thing with Akechi-kun. We're gonna be okay, right? You're right. We should have fun here while we can.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the Student Sharing Special! Round of applause, everyone!
They're really doing this again this year?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
I guess this disorder really makes the post-festival party what it is.
How about the girl in the hoodie with the super bleached hair?
Huh? Me?
Well then, come on up.
What should I do? But...
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Fine.
And what is your name?
Takamaki.
Takamaki-san. Good looks, smoking body. You don't look like you have a complaint in the world. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Takamaki-san? Takamaki-san? I don't know. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Huh? Oh?
He's going in for the
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Takamaki-san?
What do I think?
Now this is drama! A boy caught in the throes of bittersweet youth! A stunning confession of love!
Wow, way to go!
I think it was him!
Hold on a sec.
So, Takamaki-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Huh?
finally over. That was embarrassing. I can't believe you had the courage to stand up and say that in front of everyone. Huh? So you did it to help me? At any rate, I had really frozen up for a second there. So, thanks. You were a huge help. You know, you're actually a pretty dependable guy. I think we'll be good together. Ignore that. Talking about the future. That's a bit too heavy for right now. Stop that! I'm still worried about Akechi-kun. But this post-festival party actually turned out pretty fun. I want you to have this. I hope you like it. Wanna head home together?
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh. One more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Getting it into some more Persona 5. Absolutely. This game's really picking up.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know.
Fight any bosses in the progress of your gameplay? Yes, absolutely. I fought in Kamoshida, Madarame, Okumura, the bank, Medjed. Yeah.
I'm talking to... I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still. Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
How long have you been playing? How long have you been playing, mate? Well, mate, it's going on around like 75, 78 hours in the gameplay, to say the least.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research...
The new friend I told you about, her name was Emma. I was going to ask for her phone number when I get to school tomorrow. Yeah, man, you do that. You do that, and you do that, and give as much confidence as you can. I have faith in you.
The Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same
Great to hear, man. Best of luck.
thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off.
Yeah, of course, man.
But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's
Gonna boost up my confidence. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. I wish you the best of luck.
something I want to ask. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked?
Soon as you decide to be Persona 5. Take a guess. Take a guess. Just wild guess. I'm curious. Got an answer? Yeah, probably send something. Probably send something soon. Futaba. Nah. I picked Anne. Personality like no other.
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? Wait, he doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Well, I think 15. Yeah. There we go. I think 15, and 17, and then 17 in Royal. No, 17 in the sequel. You have no eyes. You have no eyes, probably. Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean I don't have any eyes? I just chose her. What do you mean, man? I mean, they all different types. Technically, I could date all of them if I wanted. Yeah, I believe it. Take a risk.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way
The girl from the church that was playing that the girl from the church that was playing the Japanese chess. Yeah, what was her name? Shit. Yeah, I know what you mean. She is number one. Really?
Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal!
I'll keep that in mind for my second playthrough.
Mom died wasn't normal!
This is getting
Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here, some old guy running a cafe.
For a bit, at least. Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotcha. We all have our different ideas and preferences. And that's perfectly fine. I do see why you would, to be honest.
To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this.
I also like the goth off there. At least will not feel. I also like the goth off there. At least will not feel wrong. At least you will not feel wrong when you're dating her. I mean, yeah, I am 20. It's a good point. But this is the perspective of a teenager, or whatever. I don't know, it's a bit off. It's a bit strange to think about it that way. Like I said, second playthrough for sure. I'm gonna try to beat the whole game without going through any, like, cheating, whatever. We'll see, and then, second playthrough. I'll do as much as I can.
Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
I'm tired.
There's also a teacher.
We're gonna win, no matter what.
Sorry.
What stays here, stays here.
Hey, wait! Well then.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who... We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it. I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? I see. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great! We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Actually, it was the funniest part in the game with the 5 girls I choose to date ganged up on me at once and said I was cheating on them because they saw me with someone while I was just with Ryu. Huh? Wait, no way, really? That's that. Actually, it was funniest part in the game when the 5 girls I choose to date ganged up on me at once and said I was cheating on them because they saw me with someone. I was just really kind of school are these boys going to? A school that is absolutely insane. I don't know the race name. My friend is up on the. It's right there. Who did you romance first? I'm gonna romance on to Comic Key and keep it like that for the whole game.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings? Only the
Bro stole Anne with the cat. Exactly. I was sick of him simping over her, so I figured I'd just it'll take matters in my own hands.
previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly...
Haru? It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
This is deep.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn...
Dude needs to calm down and decrease his frustration level. I mean, let's be real. They're all teenagers, and Ryuji's a hothead. There's always the hothead of the group, so it is what it is. If you know Bleach anime show by any chance. If you know Bleach anime show by any chance, Anne's personality is annoying. Anne's personality is annoying as much as the girl who always sticks to the protagonist. Not in this case. Not in this case. Not in this case. When you actually, I'd like to hear your side of the story from that, or whatever. If you'd like to like continue talking about that, add me on my Discord. Here, I'll send it on the Here, I'll send it right now.
But still, frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Foreshadowing.
Hey, what should we do?
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see. I take back what I just said. like this! Absolutely not like this! Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Catchy. How has it only been 2 days? Holy crap. It's crazy.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now.
I don't know how you Americans using this app law, but I will add you anyway. It's pretty simple. If you need some help, I could explain it. I could explain it.
It is confusing. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head. I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon. See ya.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, you want to do it? Yep. Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Now, let's carry out our plan.
All right. All right.
Well then.
I joined the Discord.
An issue in which
Thank you.
criminals do
I
whatever
joined
they
the
want
Discord.
under
Okay,
the name of
Fable.
justice cannot...
Welcome to the country. Welcome to the country of Combs, otherwise known as COC.
...be left alone.
If you'd like to chat or anything else, the other games you play, just let me know, and I'll add a nice little server channel or something to it.
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose...
Palace you on. I'm on the palace. I'm on the palace after Okumura.
Does that make sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable?
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures.
Mr. Jason Statham just appeared. Is that your name on the server? What's up? Guess I'll have to deal with that later. No, no, that's an actor that looks like Shido. Oh, okay. You didn't get the joke. Sorry, it's a bad one. No, no, no. It's probably hilarious if I was just cultured.
I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines.
This is all random, but I'll be releasing a very important. God. I'll be releasing a very important video talking about the future of the channel and the future of my videos and like streaming like this since I'll be going back to college. It's pretty important for like the future and all. So if you like to like, stay tuned.
With the arrest warrant, then you...
I go to school in the morning. Peace out. See you in the next one. Yeah, peace out. Yeah. Peace out, Dante. Best of luck with your friend.
There's incentives to get testimonies.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this...
I'm living for Tala. On what context do you mean? What context do you mean by that?
To prevent the investigation agency's recklessness.
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be...
That's my name on your server. Ah, I see. I gotta tell you something very important. Regarding the game or your personal life. If it's your personal life, then you don't have to say it if you don't want to.
If worst comes to set up as the culprit, huh?
If it's a spoiler, then don't say anything.
The solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation.
Yeah, of course.
Her sense...
After this.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up. And an innocent civilian... I can't allow such a thing to happen.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek...
No, it's just direction. No, it's just directions to open the path of the better ending that Royal version has. Wait, what do you mean better ending? There was a lot of foreshadowing to my death. What your death in the game, but is it all just a lie? Maybe I'll think about it.
Why are you willing to justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yeah, it isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart? Thanks. was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and
You have to get, I think, level 9 of confidence with the school doctor, and 8 with this baby, and 8 with this baby detective. He's like, I don't know, he's like 18, he's like 17 or 18. He's like, bro is literally like Yagami of Persona. Change my mind. Change my mind right now. Just change it. You can try. It won't work.
everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it.
It's an additional 20 hours. There is an additional 20 hours with descending. Oh, that's why. So wait, I'm getting close to the end of the game? Okay, well, I mean, gotcha. And the girl with the red head. Kasumi?
Though I was too scared on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already...
Oh, you got it.
experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. Seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
I knew it.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What? Tell me everything.
Okay, I guess that answers it. Sai-san's change of heart. Sai-san's powers.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Well, like her history with men.
You're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also...
One of the funny things is that there was an option to date that lawyer in the early stages of the game's production. I mean, let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Also, I made... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into. So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
The courthouse.
Wait a minute. Never mind.
This is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
You finally beat Ogamoro. Yes, absolutely. Thanks to Fable. Thanks to Fable.
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
How long in total? What helped? Well, some wonderful advice. Some advice on the weaknesses, trial and error. It took like long. It took like a. Let's just say I have like a 3 to 4 hour VOD if you like to watch the details. Ugh. Oh boy.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
Alright. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
What his abilities will be.
Now then.
I can see it.
Wait! Joker. You're right. Hey! Oh. Thanks!
Do you have a moment? Oh? That settles it.
That's power soundtrack. Oh, absolutely.
It's somewhere.
Wait! Wait!
Think about using it in my weapon.
I can feel it.
Honestly, yeah, it's kind of fire. As you're walking down, you would play like you play like the romantic like theme or whatever.
I can feel it.
Okay.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Just give me one moment.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal.
But we're in a...
Hojiri Kamoshida's palace. Honestly, it was very good. It was very good at introducing the game's mechanics and everything and having a great time. So I would probably rate it like a good like 5. No, good. Not 5. Okay, I'd say a good like 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 out of total. My favorite palace so far. Well, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I can't really judge. But my favorite palace was honestly Okamaru. It's pretty good.
Flashy casino. There's no doubt this is.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We steal it. Wait, is this where it goes wrong? Where we try to steal everything in this fake world that looks like the real world? Things are starting to get interesting.
The palace.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them. People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time? This is a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
Will you please stop interrupting?
Damn.
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous. Let's make this quick. Robin Hood! Okay. It's somewhere. See it. I can feel it.
Indeed.
It's somewhere.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floor. Let us get out. Focus. I have something. It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either. Joker. Joker. It's somewhere.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood! Manifest! You got lucky.
Come! Ravage them!
Persona! Eat this!
So, here he comes!
Hey! Persona! Hey, listen to me!
Get wrecked! So,
Support's on the way!
Persona! You're mine.
Persona! Panther dodges with breath!
Persona!
Persona!
Power courses through me.
You're right.
Searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Ghost Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Okay. So people are turning on us even in his survey?
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. I'm here around it frozen.
Hey!
That's where I found an empty reflecting that's a truth. It's only worse than two.
Hey! Hey! Okay.
Focus.
Hey! Huh? I see. All right then. Hmm. Hmm. But shall we go? Oh my. No. Thank you very much.
All right.
Hmm. Huh? Did you notice this? Hmm. All right then.
doesn't have any clues. But he's... No wonder he's a star detective. Hey!
Yeah?
Yo.
Shit. Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
Later.
My sister is... She won't be easy. I want to You really are. According to Akechi-kun, the investigation's on the... All right then.
Mako-chan, I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. Oh, yep, how should I put this? So, in the end...
Me? Sure. Mako... If it's your idea, Mako...
I'm glad, well...
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We just get started?
Forced investigation.
Is there any possibility?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure?
They may be corrupt, but certain steps, unless their situation...
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about...
Yes, he is...
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the
That would be helpful.
All right.
For reals?
Yes. Let us go.
Hey.
I can see it.
Show me your true form.
It's a later date.
Now's our chance!
Come!
Beat him up!
There!
Get ready! Take this! Yeah. An enemy's
Chase
burning!
my wrath.
Follow up with wind to deal major damage!
Very clever.
Woo! Nice attack! All yours!
Zona. Rabbit trap.
Joker took one out!
My body on fire!
Let's go!
The final blow should be a work of art.
Shit!
Last one!
No more waiting!
Time for a lovely coup de grace.
It'll be bad if we let
do.
Security's gonna be tight now.
Okay.
Indeed.
What the?
Surprise attack successful.
You're mine.
Can I beat that loser?
Go!
Squeal like a pig! Amazing, Panther!
Freeze!
Please. Do you accept?
Yeah! Nice!
Good work, everyone!
Okay. Focus.
everyone!
Okay. I can see it. Let's hurry ahead.
Treasure chest spotted! Let's open. Somewhere. I have something.
Oh? Joker! Three enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona! There!
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go down!
Nice. Joker took one out.
Let's go. You're mine.
Nice. Joker took one out.
Checkmate.
I am thou. Thou art I.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here.
Let's do it.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
I have something. Whoa!
Indeed.
Whoa!
New enemies. They're strong, so watch out.
Persona! Go down!
Persona! This one.
Persona!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
My skills exceed yours.
You my
One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Serves you right.
Unruly child. It's no good. You can't talk to it.
Unruly child.
We can't talk right now. All out attack.
Stay out. Joker. Joker. Persona! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Yours.
Not
Allow
done
me.
yet. Okay,
Taste my
let's
wrath.
amplify your power even higher.
We okay now?
Persona! There, Centipede! Panther knocked one down. Looking good. All yours.
Roger.
On to the next.
Persona!
I see.
All right.
Are you ready? Yes. I'll reveal your true form. Come! There!
Get ready. Go!
Persona!
Whoa, it's looking good. It's no good. You can't talk to it. It's no good. You can't talk to it.
Be a massacre!
Beat him up.
Persona! Persona! Go down!
Skull fell down. Hang in there. Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health.
Taste my wrath!
Skull, back in action.
Skull, let's do to them what they did to us. Twofold.
It's showtime! Make way for the... Thanks!
Oh, look! A new move! the enemy dropped some cards.
Ah, aren't those what we're looking for?
I can handle that. Okay, first registration complete. I wasn't sure what name to give it, so I just thought of a random one. Taro Tanaka.
That's way too simple. Aren't they gonna figure that out?
They already know what we look like, and that we've intruded into the palace. Then again, it's probably better to be safe than sorry. Okay, the fake name for this card is a little more elaborate this time. Shinji Nakanomatsu. I also found a map of the casino. Joker, you can hold on to this card and the map. Don't lose them, okay? As for the Taro Tanaka card... Crow, get rid of it next time you see a garbage can.
Hmm? Why me?
These kinds of chores always fall to the newbie.
Oh.
Look, I found the perfect exit. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
We can also use that elevator now, right?
According to the map, it would be quicker to use this path than to go back the way we came. Come, let's hurry on.
Very well. Let us go.
You right. Come. That's not right.
Do it. Good thinking.
On to the next.
My skills exceed yours. Now, Robin.
Direct hit to their weakness. Nice work, bro. Eat this. The opponent is going to attack. Recover your health.
Can't run now!
Time for a lovely coup de grace.
It's showtime!
This treasure demon's done for.
So good.
We're done here. Let's go. Good work, everyone.
All right.
They were too weak to bother with.
I can feel it.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
I have something. Show me your true form.
Now's our
Let's
chance.
go.
Beat him up.
There.
Shot down. Panther's rocking it.
Amazing.
What?
That punk.
Let go.
Think again.
Crow's got some moves.
Time. Go down.
Over. You missed. Throw yourself quickly. They're about to retaliate.
Loser.
Good work, everyone.
I leveled up.
What a skill. Okay. I can see it.
They were nothing.
Ravish them!
Enemies defeated!
Let's keep up this pace.
Just like I thought.
All right. see.
Shall
Well, what are your thoughts?
Let's go.
All right.
I'll reveal your true form.
See. That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Persona! There, take a peek. Two enemies knocked down. Panther, nice! Totally on to the next.
Persona!
Your body on fire.
Robin Hood! One down.
Nice!
That leaves two.
Sometimes you just wanna explode.
Let's keep up this pace.
Okay, let's move on. My persona learned a new skill.
Okay. Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
There seems to... Robin! One more go.
One enemy taken out! Good one, Crow!
You're more qualified.
Get him!
Persona!
You can go for its weak spot!
There!
Nice! Joker took one out! Don't move! Here! Cool! This weakling! Yeah! Two enemies left! Don't stop! What? No! That's not allowed! Is this okay? For real? Not bad. What'd you think?
Losers.
Okay, let's move on.
I will contribute even more.
Okay.
Shall
I have something. I can feel it.
not bad.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Persona! Taste my fury.
Nice!
That should do.
Okay, let's move on. Fits me like a glove.
Okay.
No match for me.
Yeah, Panther! You got them all! Yes! Victory! Just like I thought.
It's a step forward.
Okay.
Okay, we're done. Hurry up and move on.
Shadow!
Hey!
Hey,
The first will seed. Don't mind if I do, Sai-san.
I have something. What do you want to do, Joker?
See it. Show me your true form. Let's go.
Attack successful. Now just don't lose. Ooh, free stuff.
Manifest. Ha! I see that one.
Take it out. Good one, Crow.
Persona! I was merciful.
2 enemies left.
Persona!
Don't mess this up. All yours.
Shit. You need my help? Go! Understood. Moving in.
You obliterated them.
Let's
nice
keep up
job,
this pace.
Crow.
Okay. That does it. Shall we continue? Yes.
What should we do?
Sis!
You want to just get this over with right now, huh? That makes this easy. Bring it on.
Do not speak to me as though you are my equal. I am the manager of this casino, as well as its #1 player.
It would seem she looks down on us.
And what if we would like to battle you no matter what?
I had to win time and time again in order to reach my #1 rank. If you want to face me, you must continue to win as well.
Continue to...
It must have to do with the...
Do you have the calm?
We might just pull the rug out from underneath.
I don't expect much.
This is different from our prior opponents. She'd rather scheme than defeat us with brute force.
I wasn't expecting to come all the way to a palace only to end up gambling.
I've never done it. What about you guys?
Look,
We don't got time to... No need to worry.
you know how to do this?
I'm well informed on what it takes to win. And if she acts recklessly, both her chances of promotion and reputation as a prosecutor will drop greatly. Sai-san didn't used to be like this, did she?
My sister must have lost her sense of justice because her desires became distorted.
Do you think there was a particular event that triggered her palace's creation?
I believe it's related to my father's death. My sister took on all the responsibilities of dealing with it herself, trying to earn a living wage, gain a promotion in a male society, and uphold justice at the same time. Those things may have weighed her down and led to the distortion within her heart.
My apologies, but we don't have time to be sentimental. The longer we wait, the more people will learn about us. Hence, we must infiltrate this palace.
She did challenge us to reach Nijima's treasure must be... Either way. Yep.
Let's do it.
Do you have a moment?
What?
Yes.
No.
Persona! Go down!
Fall down! Hang in there! Joker, you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything. Persona! Take this!
I need to recover.
Ready anytime. Use this!
Skull, back in action! Payback time! Skull, what are you doing? This one, defense up! Skull's dizzy. He might not be able to land a hit.
You're mine.
Joker, why? This isn't happening!
Let's go. Taste my fury.
Skull fell down! Hang in there! Spinning. Panther's accuracy is down! She's too dizzy! Watch out! Persona! Go! Go! You gotta watch them! Skull's out! Someone help him!
Persona. Some other way. This isn't it.
No wind skills! It's powerful, so stay on guard. I don't know its weak point.
Persona!
It's trial and error time.
Power. You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Ravage them.
Nice one, Joker! You hit his weakness! Joker!
Follow up.
No! Answer me!
Persona. Power.
looks like.
You're right.
Let's do it.
Well, what are your thoughts? Let's go.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully. Joker.
It's somewhere.
reveal your true form.
Have a bad feeling about that one. Let's do this. Panther knocked one down. Looking good.
I'll do my best. My skills exceed yours. Now, Robin.
Nice. You just wanna explode.
Ignore it, yes.
Persona! It's time. You're mine.
Defeated. All right, Jaeger. Great, huh? Good work, everyone. Whoa, a new move.
Fine skill, isn't it?
All right.
Excellent technique, Joker. Shall
Do you need something?
What? What? What was that?
Pursue rehabilitation with all your body and soul.
Alarm time, inmate!
This is its powered up form.
We're gonna strangle him
One of my favorite duties.
Get ready for this! You can't handle it. You okay with this?
Choose which skills to inherit.
This should beget a respectable, potent power. This should beget a respectable, potent... I see.
Excessive power will only bring about ruin. This is an alarm fusion. Is this something you need?
You can't handle it.
Excessive power will only bring about ruin.
Do you really need this?
Choose which skills to inherit. Choose which skills to inherit.
This should confer some small, well. Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
It's coming on 12 o'clock where I live, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching.